Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Wildcats offense starts in less than ideal field position off that poor return. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Arizona getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's yours. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab behind the line. It's Bolden. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Looking to throw yet again. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. An explosive game. Big play moves the ball inside the 40.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Ewers. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The sure hands. It's Golden. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt. The kicking team is out there. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a 4th down stop. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback dropping back with the catch. It's McMillan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. QB decides to keep it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bond. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Arizona now operating in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule to catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Timeout taken by the offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they jump back in front. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Runs through the defender. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense getting set. It's second down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The game makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Good enough for first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Longhorns are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He shoved out of bounds about the 3. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Texas. Will take the lead in the second half. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Nowhere to run up the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. And the back gets the football.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Running back grabs it on the screen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. And he's tackled after the catch. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. And is intercepted. Tackle made on the return. What the takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Fafita. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll hand it off. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers.
Carry here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The tight end has got it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Can he get there on the ground? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Drew.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person,
that's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff, They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.